It all begins with a dream. And skills turn these dreams into reality. Human evolution stands testimony to the fact. The higher our skill levels, the higher we grow. The modern world, a smarter world, driven by smart electronic appliances. Today, it's hard to imagine our lives without electrical appliances, and even harder to imagine appliances without electronics. Steam is where it all began. The power of steam was the driving force behind the factories powering the first industrial revolution. Electricity changed our lives for the better and powered the mass production model, or Industry 2.0 as we know it. The advent of computers and chips augmented electrical power with intelligence, heralding Industry 3.0 of our times. Industry 4.0 is about connectivity. It's an opportunity to radically change the way industry responds to the needs of our current smart society. The advancement of Industry 4.0 will be driven by a smart, interconnected environment where processes of enabling technology like AR, VR, AI, ML, IoT will have a major chunk of the jobs. But jobs require skills.
एजुकेशन के साथ ही स्किल की ट्रेनिंग मिले, इसका ध्यान रखा जा रहा है। स्किल इंडिया मिशन के तहत लाखों नौजवानों को ट्रेनिंग दी जा चुकी है।
To achieve this scenario of skilling industrial manpower, the government has initiated a step forward with the formation of the Electronic Sector Skill Council of India. ESSCI is a non-profit organization. The council is promoted by 6 associations with financial support by the National Skill Development Corporation. At ESSCI, we carefully examine what these new opportunities can bring in for us and how integration of all these technologies will lead to a better tomorrow. Electronic devices worth billions of dollars are built in automated or semi-automated factories across the globe. The driving force in electronics production worldwide comes from the electronics manufacturing services, which account for almost 40% of the market. Fueled by this huge demand for electronic manufacturing services, the contract manufacturing industry will grow from $471 billion in 2017 to $675 billion in 2022 at the rate of approximately 7.5% CAGR. India accounts for a minuscule 4% of this global market share, that is just $21.2 billion. The Indian electronics industry, however, is gaining momentum and is firmly on track to realizing its full potential of manufacturing, services and designing capabilities. A significant milestone in our sojourn towards becoming a manufacturing hub was achieved in 2016-2017 when India's domestic electronics production exceeded imports of electronic goods into the country. As per the National Policy on Electronics 2018, the demand for electronics hardware in the country is projected to increase from $45 billion in 2009 to $400 billion by the financial year 2022. The penetration of electronic products in Indian households is estimated to be one of the fastest. And with new initiatives like Digital India, Startup India, introduction of GST, smart cities, and other favorable ESDM policies, together with a fast-paced mobile revolution and an increase in e-commerce, it is poised to grow further at an exponential rate. Following this development, a greater focus on Make in India has been the mantra of the Indian government, And towards this objective, policies and regulations have resulted in the declaration of electronic clusters across various states of the country.
The real challenge for the Skills Council is that there is a mindset issue in the country. The mindset is that I must have a degree. I think what's more important is to have skills rather than degrees. There are close to 1 crore people who pass out and have degrees in this country every year. Do they all get jobs? They don't. Many of them don't get jobs. A lot of them get jobs for 10,000 rupees. Actually, what we are trying to do in the Skills Council is to give skills so that they can earn a lot more and they can actually have a very long-term career ahead of them. So that's really where we would like to see people move away from degrees to skills. The next area that we want to work from the Skills Council is to work very closely with the industry and ensure that we meet all their needs for the people that they want to have for various parts of their business, be it manufacturing, service, technology, R&D, etc. So we want to meet those needs, and therefore we've designed all our courses to meet those needs. The third area that we are focusing on is quality. We want real high quality in delivery of our skills courses that we have all over the country. And I would urge all our skill partners to pay a lot of attention to delivering very high quality skill. The next point that I also want to very clearly look towards is that this year we should pay a lot of attention to placement. There's no need to just keep on training people. We need to keep on training people and provide avenues for placement for them. And last but not the least, the Council wants to utilize technology to be able to deliver skills training all over the country. And we want to reach literally every corner of the country through technology. So that's going to be one of our big breakthrough objectives for this year.
We at ESSCI form subject matter expert groups and do deep industry consultation to develop the qualification packs and create national occupational standards. Across our 9 subsectors, we have created 160 unique qualification packs for various NSQF levels as of today. ESSCI has spread in 29 states and 5 union territories, covering almost 575 districts, with its 3,500 training centers being operated by 274 training partners across the nation. Before delivering any training, we make sure all the trainers undergo a structured training program of training of trainers and training of assessors prior to qualifying them for conducting any training or assessment. At ESSCI, we are currently doing a lot of fresh skill training along with industrial upskilling programs.
I would like to thank ESSCI for providing me training and placement opportunity to work in EMS industry and helping in building my career.
We also conduct apprenticeship training programs. We have trained candidates from India Skill to participate in the World Skill Competition.
We at Schneider Electric India are happy to partner with Electronic Sector Skill Council of India in focusing and promoting automation as one of the key subsector for the industry and for the nation. We are also very happy to be associated with Electronic Sector Skill Council of India in the World Skill Program, where there is a huge focus on building the next gen workforce, the scale of the workforce which we need for India and specifically for the new tailored supply chain 4.0 or the industry 4.0 which we all are talking about.
Taking our journey to the next level, we have formed a placement portal to support industries in hiring the best of talent as per their requirements.
तो मैंने मोबाइल रिपेयरिंग टेक्नीशियन का कोर्स किया था जिसमें मुझे बेहतर नॉलेज मिली और सर्टिफिकेट मिलने के बाद मैंने एक छोटी सी कंपनी में जॉब कर ली। जॉब करने के बाद मुझे कुछ लगा कि अब मैं खुद का कुछ कर सकता हूं, तो मैंने एक छोटा सी बिजनेस कर लिया। अब बिजनेस इतना अर्निंग कर रहा है कि मैंने 2 टेक्नीशियन भी रखा हूं और अच्छी खासी अर्निंग हो रही है हमें।
आई एम वर्किंग हियर एज अ प्रोसेस इंजीनियर QA and I'm thankful to ESSCI for providing me training and placement opportunity.
I'm happy with the experience of the training, the content, the delivery and the trainer. and I've been the part of so many activities governed by Electronic Statistics Council of India. The activities includes so many job fairs, so many digital visits, and that.
We at Vividian Technologies really thank Electronic Sector Skill Council of India to support us in upskilling our existing manpower at their model training center.
For better upskilling of training resources, we have model training centers with state-of-the-art facilities to showcase and train industrial manpower. Here, all the industrial consultations are available under one roof.
We thank ESSCI for delivering us in-depth training on complete SMT line with all state-of-the-art tools and equipment.
ESSCI हमें लेटेस्ट टूल्स एंड इक्विपमेंट के साथ SMT लाइन की पूरी जानकारी दे रही है जो हमारे करियर को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए बहुत ही हेल्पफुल है।
ESSCI has understood the gap between the current campus academic and industry requirements and has launched STEP for delivering industry-ready candidates for better R&D work. For experience-based learning at the early stages of life, we have school-based education training modules which help school students understand the importance and significance of science in their learning systems. This is also in line with STEM education.
As we step into ESSCI version 2.0 for next 5 years, our focus will be on quality and core engineering jobs beyond entry-level jobs. We are seeking collaborations of industry to establish model training centers for emerging and future skills.
The profile of the new age technician is undergoing a tectonic shift. From just an average technician to a value-added one. The future is electronics. Come, be a part of it. ESSCI, skilling India in electronics.